What is going on, you guys? Your boy Pony Montana, and in this video we are going to be going over how to attack dollar in Madden 24. We're going to go over how to block dollar and how to attack it simply by doing a couple things that will make your life 10 times easier, and it will make you a better Madden player. Now, before I get into it, if you guys are new to the channel, do not forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video, comment anything you guys might be struggling with down below, and become a part of the Noti gang if you guys never want to miss a video. And you know, if you guys are looking to get better at Madden, I feel like this is a very, very good spot to be at. And if you guys have nothing to comment, just comment FTA, because it stands for the algorithm, and it helps push these videos to more and more people. So the more we comment, the more we like, the more we subscribe, well, the more subscribers we get, and the more we grow, etc., etc., etc. Don't trip, the hit stick user. Sam Randall probably with a comment that left a tear in my eye, man. This is why I do what I do, brother. This is why. To help y'all. I have a full-time job, 2 kids, etc., etc., etc. And obviously comments like that really hit home for me. So let's get right into it, man. We've got dollar. Dollar is the defense that young Henry ran in the final 2 games of his MCS championship run. It's one of the best defenses in the game, and a lot of people do a few things that absolutely ruin their chances at beating anybody in dollar. So right now I'm just going to come out in, let me just come out in one that has a blocked running back already. Dig return, beautiful. And on the defensive side, there are 2 variations of dollar that people like to run. It's DB Fire 2 and Spinner. We're just going to come out in DB Fire 2 because we don't want to sit there and have to reblock reassign the linebackers to different zones or manning them up. So this is the blitz. The dollar blitzing meta is as simple as can be. It's literally you press, contain, and done. Some people like to crash up, but you're already sort of crashing up when you contain, and that's pretty much the blitz. There's nothing else that you could do to make it any better unless you crash a certain way and blah, 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 blah. But that's a little bit more depending on how you want to send your pressure. And that's if you're only sending 4 people. Right now we're sending 5, and that's how a lot of people are getting their pressure when it comes to the dollar meta. So what you're going to want to do to slow down the dollar meta is stop drifting back. That's going to be rule number 1. Once you drift back, this is the result in dollar. You end up getting absolutely hummed at, absolutely screamed at, and there's not much that you could do when it comes to the dollar meta. So let's show that one more time. What happens when you drift back? The running back is already blocking, so we're just going to drift back. And right now, that we actually picked it up perfectly. But drifting back happens to be one of the worst ways to actually stop dollar. So I'm actually going to hop into a different play because I know for a fact that the blocking assignments change when it's a stock block. So right now, I'm going to block the running back myself. And now we're going to drift back just like everybody else does. And as you can see, it changes the way the play works. It just changes the way anything works. You're not going to come out in a play where the running back is blocking stock. So a situation like this where the guy comes in screaming, it's going to hurt you a lot. Stop drifting back when you're playing dollar. Now, when it comes to facing the dollar meta, there are other things that you guys can do. Blocking the running back is number 1. You have to block the running back. Even if you don't block the running back and you move up in the pocket, it's going to be a little bit difficult for the pressure. It's going to be difficult to contain the pressure. You're going to be able to, yes, but it's going to be very, very difficult if you don't block that running back. So again, if you don't block them, you have to get more comfortable moving up in the pocket, but it is dollar. So a lot of the times they end up getting very, very good sheds when it comes to dollar. The last thing that you want to do when it comes to blocking dollar, and this is only if you are blocking a running back, you double team the defensive tackle. Because we're climbing up in the pocket, and I'm actually going to showcase the instant replay of the last one. Because we're trying to climb up in the pocket, you don't want this guy to be on a one-on-one situation. If you block your running back, you are preventing that. You're preventing the one-on-one situation from being able to be a thing. Why? Let's bring up the squigglies and explain why. Well, because right now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. They're sending 5 people. So again, the pressure not coming in, it's dependent on you moving up in the pocket and following your blockers to a better pocket. Once you block this sixth person, now you have the ability to double team one of these guys that are on the line. You can't double team this guy because both of these guys will target him, leaving that guy kind of open free to go ahead and tackle you. Same thing on this side. If you double team this guy, the only time is this guy will end up picking up this guy, and then these guys will end up double teaming that. That will work, but the surefire way to get a little bit of extra time is to double team this guy right there. That is going to be your bread and butter, and I'm actually going to show you exactly why. So right now, if we send it, boom, you see how this guy is still getting that crazy pressure off of the edge? That's what we're trying to avoid. We're trying to make sure that our guys get picked up. But as you can see, this guy ends up getting the weirdest animation, the disengage, where he doesn't get picked up. And that is one of the reasons why dollar is so good. So we're going to go ahead, press, contain. And now we're going to block our running back, and we're going to double team the defensive tackle. To block your running back is triangle. It brings up the hot routes. Press whatever button your running back is, and then you press R2. And the running back is now blocked. And then to double team, you press L1 or left bumper, move the right stick down, and then it's going to bring up the D2, and you're going to be able to change who you double team, as you can see. And we want to double team the defensive tackle. Now after that, you call hike, you follow the double team, excuse me. Had a little stutter there. But you follow the double team, and all of a sudden your play works 10 times better. Simply because you're going to sit there and motion towards that double team. Now, granted, that guy ended up getting pancaked or cut block. I didn't even see. So obviously you have a specific amount of time before the pressure actually comes in and destroys you. But again, the double team allows it so that you can climb up in the pocket and kind of move around that guy. And as you can see, this is a perfect example of what I'm talking about here. Unfortunately, we end up dropping it, but let's showcase the instant replay so you guys can see exactly how this is supposed to work. So again, you drop back, you move up in the pocket. These guys will get picked up. Believe in your blockers. Believe in the blockers. And now because we got this guy double teamed, these guys are able to be picked up, and we're moving out and we're moving up in the pocket, up in the pocket, up in the pocket. And then honestly, I probably could have just stood here absolutely still, but instead I just kept moving. I just kept moving around in the pocket. This is going to be helpful in every single blitzing situation. But as you can see, this is a lot of time. And if we count it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, until I had to throw the ball. 7 seconds in a football game is an eternity. So I want you guys to practice this if you guys are facing the dollar meta and you guys are frustrated by the dollar meta, simply because moving up in the pocket is going to help a lot. Now that time I actually didn't double team him. Excuse me, I didn't block the running back. That's why he was on a route. But again, this is how you defeat dollar. Everything else is pretty much business as usual. You know, they're running a cover 2. We see a bunch of people open. O is wide open. X is wide open. Not X, the crosser's wide open. But this is how you are going to destroy the dollar meta in Madden. That time he actually shed the double team, and there's nothing you could do about that. I actually want to I want to complete one pass for a touchdown before I get out of here, and that's the only reason why I'm still in this video. So let's go ahead and do it one more time. Boom, he gets double teamed. And we have a dot. Laser. My name is Pony Montana. I will see you guys in the next video. As always, 2 fingers, deuces, and peace out, you guys.